A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Big header! Oh, he's following up! No, not the best of headers. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking to play him in. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go box to box.
Rashford!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Toljan. So it is still 0-0. Now, can they get him away? Garcia. And he's had a hit! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Ryan is there to clear. And this is Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio! Goal! Barcelona! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's lofted through here. And he's there to clear it. Vencedor. Raul. Goes for goal! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Messi. He's having a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Spread out to the left. And it's face-to-face with the keeper. He's had a shot! He's scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, beautifully. Roberto Baggio! Baggio! Oh, my word, that's fabulous! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and...
It's roll! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Schneider! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now they can spring out of defence. Vencedor. Rashford. Now it's Rashford! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs.
Shot at goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Roberto Baggio. And he tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. And they've got rid. Ryan with the clearance. That's been cut out, well played. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend. And finally, they've decided to single him out.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Llorente. Out towards the flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Martin. This looks promising. Messi. That's a good run he's making there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Roberto Baggio.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Roberto Baggio collecting the match ball, and it is his. Well, after all of that...